Hi, welcome to TJ Trinity Studios, where we're always plugged into the matrix of entertainment. Today's a random day, and I would like to say something serious right now. A lot of people have asked me why my hands shake and why I shake so much. The reason is I have nerve damage, so my hands shake constantly. And I don't appreciate being made fun of or bullied because of it, because I have a disability. When I was 3 years old, I decided to dive off the top of a slide because I thought I could fly, apparently. I always thought I fell off of it. My mom informed me that I actually got up to the top of the stairs and was like, "Look, Mom, I can fly!" And I dove off of it, and then a nurse had to keep giving me medicine after medicine and overdosed me because they could not get me to sit still in the MRI, and ever since then I've had shaky hands. So there you know. Today we're gonna do 20 questions, and Webbs is gonna ask me questions and I have to answer them truthfully. I'm a little nervous because I'm not sure what he's gonna ask me. He kept saying no peeking when he was writing the questions. So we're going to start. Question number 1, Webbs.
Actually, I'm going to pause this real quick, and then I'm going to prop up the phone so that I don't have to hold it while I read the questions. And we're back. I got the phone set up, so it's good.
Okay.
Alright, question number 1. What's your favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur?
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Really? You're a Tyranno fan?
Yeah, I like that he goes like this.
It's not his fault he has tiny arms.
It's like, I can't get my pizza.
Struggle is real. Okay. So, question number 2. Which would you rather be in a fight with? A bear or a shark?
A shark.
Really?
Yeah, you just have to punch it in the nose and then it's done. A bear, you have to play dead.
I don't think it works like that with bears.
And
so
I like sharks.
I think I'd rather take the bear. I mean, I'd rather not be in something else's element. Okay, so number 3. What time era would you rather be in? The Stone Age or ancient China?
That's a tough one. Well, if I was in ancient China, I'm a girl, so I'd probably die. Because they don't like girls over there. So, Stone Age, I would be a caveman like Wilma. I'd be the Flintstones.
Ugh, strongest caveman.
So we'll go Stone Age because I'd get to be a Flintstone. Yabba-dabba-doo!
Okay then. Alright, question number 4. This is a question that has been asked by little kids throughout all the ages. Every single kid has always asked this, even in Stone Age times. Is ketchup better than mustard?
Yes, I do not like mustard at all. Maybe just a little bit, and if it's honey mustard, I like it. But ketchup, definitely.
Well, okay then. Going with the mashed up fruit juice instead of the mashed up seed juice. Because mustard is a seed and ketchup's a tomato. Tomato. Alright, number 5.
That light is really bright.
There, I'll sit in front of it. Lighting's still good on the camera, we're good. Alright, question number 5. Who do you think would win in a fight between Hellboy and Spawn?
Hellboy and Spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The son of the devil and the man who's supposed to lead Hell's armies.
Let's see. Hellboy has big guns and a big fist. Spawn has pretty much whatever his mind, whatever he puts to his mind. Spawn.
Alright. I could see Spawn winning. Because, I mean, Spawn has his epic cape of badassness and then, like, an infinite supply of weapons. And then
I have my epic blanket of supernaturalness to keep me warm right now because I'm sitting in front of a freezing cold air conditioner.
I mean, Hellboy does have a big-ass pistol. Like, one shell for that thing is, like, 5 inches long with, like, a 3-inch diameter, so...
Yeah, but I still think Spawn would do it because he can transform into anything he wants.
True. And Hellboy's kind of limited on his weaponry. I mean,
he's kind of immortal. I mean, the dude was shot multiple times and didn't die.
I mean, decapitation will kill him, but in the comics he came back from that, which was supposed to be permanent, so...
Yeah.
Spawn's a cheater. Alright, number 6. Which movie series do you think is better? Leprechaun movies or the Scream movies?
Let's see. The Scream was kind of redundant because it was the same thing. What's your favorite scary movie, Sydney? The Leprechaun had epic type of things going on in it.
Leprechaun was kind of like the Jason Voorhees with Friday the 13th. They did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I think the Leprechaun has more of a variety, so I'm gonna go with the Leprechaun.
That's why I would have went with.
Because Ghostface is like really easy to kill.
Well, he's just a human.
I mean, he's just a dude in a costume. Yeah. I don't understand why they're running from him. I can understand running from Freddy. That dude can chase you in your dreams, in your nightmares. Freaking Jason Voorhees, that dude don't die. Period.
Literally unkillable.
Michael Myers is one that's...
He's just too angry to die.
He just puzzles me constantly. And Jigsaw, he's just badass. And yeah, Ghostface is just one of those ones that's
where you see him and you're just like, why is he even a character?
Yeah, you could just like take him out really easy if you made smart choices in that movie. So.
And then the Leprechaun's
I'm
over there.
the Leprechaun.
Then Leprechaun, only weaknesses he has is the compulsiveness to shine shoes if they get dirty and gold. And not many people are just packing gold around with them.
Yeah.
So if you want to distract him, just kick up some dirt a little bit. He'll shine your shoes for you.
I'm Irish, so I gotta go with the Leprechaun.
Okay. Question number 7. If the world became the apocalypse, which creature would you rather have roaming around the planet? Zombies or mutants?
Like X-Men mutants?
No, I mean mutants as in like,
Or like the freakers that you have to kill on Days Gone.
No, I mean like mutants as in like somebody fell in toxic waste, got infected, came out like 6 arms, 2 heads, like 20 eyes.
I would do zombies because all you have to do is double tap and they're done. Mutants, you'd probably have to... They'd be like a TX on the freaking zombie land.
Okay, question number 8. If you had to help one side win the war, which ones would you help? Demons or angels?
angels.
No. Okay, so you get all the fancy, shiny things.
Fancy, shiny things.
Yeah, that's what angels would get. They'd have all the fancy, shiny, golden armor that looks all holy and stuff, and then demons would be down there with, like, bones and heavy metal stuff and look badass.
Yeah, but demons are evil. I'm not an evil person.
But they look badass. Okay, number 9.
So what you're saying, Webbs, is you would pick demons?
I'd pick their equipment.
Their equipment.
I'd take.
know the angels probably have some pretty powerful equipment themselves.
Yeah, but it's all shiny and stuff. I don't want shiny things.
I don't know if it's shiny. I mean, Gabriel, is that the one, or Gadriel? The one that guards
Gabriel.
That guards the garden, that has the flaming sword. I can't remember.
That's Gabriel.
Has a freaking flaming sword. Come on. That's pretty epic.
I'm pretty sure angels aren't going to use guns, though, so...
Maybe the angels are already here and they're already on Earth.
I don't know. Next question. Okay, which do you like better? Preserves or marmalade? If you don't know what...
I don't think I've ever had marmalade.
It's basically just like it's like the London version of jam. It's like if jam and preservatives were put together and owned by London.
I'd have to taste marmalade to even decide that question. So I'm going to stick with strawberry preserves for right now.
Okay then.
But if I taste marmalade and it tastes better than the preserves, I'll probably go with marmalade then.
In my opinion, marmalade's better, but marmalade is kind of limited on its flavors.
Well, I'd have to taste it. I don't think I've ever tasted it. And if I have, I don't remember.
Alright, number 10. Would you rather be a ninja or a samurai?
Ninja vanish. Friggin' ninja. I get to meet the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, ninja's definitely the better option here, because samurais... I mean, yeah, samurais are all about fight with honor and stuff, but they're...
You have to kill yourself if you lose.
Yeah. Yeah. It's...
Die by the sword.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Yeah, no thanks. Ninja, thank you. I'll stick to stealth and shadows and scariness, thank you very much. Alright, number 11. Which do you think is better, movies or TV shows?
Movies. I'm a huge movie buff, but I do like TV shows, but there's only like certain TV shows that I really, really like Supernatural. Definitely. Dexter, definitely.
Oh, I thought you were only going to say Supernatural, just leave it at that.
I like Bones. I like a lot of stuff.
I like Bones.
I'm like movie and TV buff, pretty much. Mostly movie buff, though. Like, huge movie buff. You challenge me on movie trivia, I bet I could whoop your butt at it. Although I can't seem to beat my dad. He kicks my butt every time. I don't know how he does it.
That's because it usually ends up being a list of, like, wars and war and western stuff.
I know, right? He always gets that.
It's weird.
Every time. I'm like, dude, I don't know westerns that much. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Okay, so for number 12, I genuinely wasn't sure what to do for a question on this, so I just put some down some random stuff. So I just said, if you were vegan, what would you do as a protein for your protein food?
If I was vegan?
Yeah. What would you do for a protein?
Vegan.
I'm pretty sure most vegans eat, like, beans for protein.
They eat beans and nuts. So I probably have, like, cashews and peanuts and and beans and...
I don't really understand how vegans work.
I'd probably eat
they
a lot of
confuse
oat
me.
patties with the gravy on it, because it's really good. That's like my favorite vegan meal.
I like Special K loaf.
Yeah, that's good too. But that's not vegan, that's vegetarian.
I mean, they're kind of the same thing.
Not,
Kinda.
Not really. Vegans don't have dairy.
Oh, well, sucks
Or
for them.
eggs. Vegetarians have eggs and dairy.
Well, that sucks for the vegans then, because eggs are delicious.
Miss Angie's vegan. Maybe she can help us with, like, do a vegan day or something.
Ooh.
Anyway, next question.
Alright, number 13. If you had to explore one of these two places, which would you rather explore, ocean or space?
Ocean.
Agreed. I'd rather know the rest of what's on the planet, or have at least a small idea of the rest of the things that are on the planet, rather than go out into space, which is infinitely bigger and infinite possibilities of creatures being there.
I just want to do the ocean because I want to find a creature that hasn't been discovered yet and become a millionaire. Because I found a rare species. Knowing my luck, I'd probably venture too deep and it'd be like the Meg and I would get ate by a megalodon. It's just like,
Or you'd find, like...
Or try to go to the deepest part of the ocean I could possibly find.
If you did that, you would discover the ruins of Atlantis.
That'd be
And then I'd have to kill you for figuring out that secret. Because you're not supposed to know it.
Neither are you.
Yeah, sure.
You're not Atlantean.
Well, duh.
Duh. Next question.
Okay, 14. Would you rather be a superhero or a vigilante? This question is basically asking you, would you rather be like Superman or be like Batman?
Batman. But I'm not a millionaire like he was. A bajillionaire. Actually, he's a billionaire. He had a lot of money to get a lot of gadgets. So if I was gonna be a vigilante, I'd be called Black Rose, and I would kick some major butt. I would become Karma.
See, I like the vigilante side, because vigilante side, if civilians witness you just blow someone's brains out, they aren't going to think twice about it. If you're a hero and you kill someone, then they're going to be like, oh my god.
I didn't say I was gonna go kill people.
Well, vigilante, you're going to go over...
I'd be like Robin
You're going to fight
Hood.
some bad people.
I'd be like Robin Hood.
Like, take Kick-Ass, for example.
I'd help the poor.
Take Kick-Ass, for example. He just wanted to beat up bad guys and help people out, but then he ended up killing an army of people that tried to murder other people. So...
Well, if they're murderers and rapists and stuff like that, then I'm all for capital punishment.
Are you the kind of vigilante, though, that would, like, just beat the crap out of them and then, like, tie them up and be like, yo, cops, here they are, and then let the judicial stuff handle it? Or would you just be like...
No, the system sucks.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
We won't go there on that topic. Because I could whole video on how sucky the system is. Used to be a correction officer, remember?
I don't even need to be part of the government to know that it's bad.
Yeah.
I could look at the government for about 5 seconds and tell you how bad it is. Okay, next question.
Oh great, we're gonna have Big Brother pounding on our door. They're
Oh,
gonna bring
boo-hoo.
the cleaners in.
Oh, boo-hoo. 2319 this, suckers. Alright, number 15. Which creature do you think was scarier? The fly or the creature of the Black Lagoon?
Ooh.
In my opinion, the fly was scarier because I saw that when I was little. And it was a doctor guy. And I was like, oh, it's an old movie. It won't be that scary. And then I watched it and he mutated and it was gross looking. And I was like, yeah, never watching that again. That scares me.
So, like, the classic monster movies are pretty scary anyway. But, yeah, definitely The Fly. Because, first of all, I can't stand bugs. And to see a mutated one running around going zzz, like that and being all no. Yeah, The Fly. On that one.
Okay, number 16. Would you rather have a sewer hideout or a basement armory?
I'd rather have a dungeon.
That can count as a basement armory, because, I mean, dungeons have to have, like, torture devices, weapons.
What, am I living in the sewer because I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, or what? Why would I want to be in the sewer? That's stinky,
Well,
and there's alligators down there.
Exactly, that's your cover. Like, nobody's gonna search for you down there. They'd be too scared that they'd fall in a pile of poo and then get eaten by a crap gator.
Oh, man. I hope I didn't just get out of the camera.
No, you're still on the screen. You're good. Alright, number 17. Greatest gaming question ever right here.
Oh, yeah?
PlayStation or Xbox?
Oh, man.
That's the ultimate gaming question.
Well, most of my games are on PlayStation right now. I have a few that are on 360, and I have some that are on 64, and I have some that are on Nintendo, and I have some that are on Super Nintendo, and then I have a Wii, and I have an Xbox One, and I think that's all the systems I have.
But which one's your favorite between PlayStation and Xbox?
Between PlayStation and Xbox, I'd have to go with PlayStation.
Honestly, I probably would too, because I've used PlayStation controllers way more than I've used an Xbox controller. And I'm pretty sure the first or second game system that I ever played on was a PlayStation. It was the second, because PlayStation 2, first time I played a PlayStation was PlayStation 2, and I had just gotten some Dragon Ball game. And I played that for hours with my stepbrothers. It was great.
Next question.
Alright. Question 18. Would you rather be a super spy or the ultimate thief?
Super spy.
Get all them cool gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, I could be like James Bond. Or Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Groovy. Totally.
Alright, question number 19. Would you rather have extremely overpowered technology or magic abilities?
Magic. I hate technology. It never works when I want it to. I'd just be like, bippity boppity boo, this house is clean. How about you? Or just do ding and voila! Let me just put my hair in a high ponytail and wear it half naked. Run around half naked and ding things into existence. Or crinkle my nose. Wiggle my nose.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know who I'm talking about Genie and Samantha of Bewitched.
Yeah, if they didn't know that, then that'd be sad.
I know. It's sad that the kids in your school don't know who He-Man is.
I know, right? Sitting there and I'm like, by the power of Grayskull, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh my god, it's He-Man, you morons. Jeez, what is wrong with you people?
It's like, dude, seriously? How do
Like,
you not know?
like, what is wrong with you kids? Didn't you ever have childhood, you uneducated swine?
Yeah, it's like...
Alright, question number 20.
Dun dun dun! last question.
Why the hell did I struggle so much to come up with questions to ask?
I don't know. Because you're asking questions to your mom and you're like, God, I don't know what should I ask her. Alright, question 20.
That was question 20.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, give me a real question.
Alright, Alright, who do you think is better, Snake Eyes or the white ninja from G.I. Joe? God, I forgot what his name was. Storm Shadow. Or
Storm Shadow.
I think it's Storm Shadow.
Like, it's Storm Chaser.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Storm Shadow.
I think I'm getting it confused with Mortal Kombat and all those other fighting movies. But let's see. I'm trying to think of which one's on G.I. Joe's side. Oh, Snake Eyes. He's on,
Snake Eyes is the black ninja.
yeah, and he's on G.I. Joe's side, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I like.
he's cool, but the whole vow of silence thing makes him kind of creepy.
Do you want to know why he took the vow of silence? And he's not actually got a vow of silence. He cut his tongue.
See, that's from the original. The original was more graphic than the movies. In the movies, he just took a vow of silence because he betrayed his family. Basically. Well, he felt that he betrayed his family, but in my opinion, he really didn't.
I feel movies should be more realistic, especially in horror movies. What girl is gonna run around half naked and it's always a shower scene? It's like, hello, do you guys not have an imagination? You can't come up with something better than this cliche scene? I mean, come on. Let the girl be in some freaking pajama pants and a pajama t-shirt, and all of a sudden it makes it way creepier if it seems more realistic than a dumb blonde with big tits running around half naked. They're sprinklers. I mean, come on. And not every chick is a damsel in distress. Why do the chicks always have to be a damsel in distress? I mean, like, seriously. I am one badass chick.
Some people say that the reason Jason Voorhees never runs is because he knows that the chicks will trip eventually.
Yeah. He's like, these bitches be tripping anyway. I'll just wait. I like the commercial where they're like running from the killer and the blonde. They actually have a blonde that says, why don't we just go to the running car? And then they're like, hey, let's hide behind the chainsaws. You should have went to the running car!
What kind of moron
the blonde was actually
hides?
right!
Like, let's go hide behind chainsaws. Yeah, sure. That's a great idea, idiot.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, dude, seriously, come on.
I'll tell you what, if I were with them people and they were like, let's hide behind the chainsaws, I'd be like, no. If y'all want to die, you can go kill yourselves, have fun. And I am going to go sit in the running car and wait for the hot blonde.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, that's all we have tonight. If you guys have any questions for me, just leave it in the comments and we'll give them answers. Ooh. Also, we have 2 series coming up. We have Journey Through the Eras. And then we're gonna have Foods from Around the World, which are coming up, and they're gonna be pretty epic, and they're gonna last a week long. So our schedule will be detoured for the series when we do the series that are coming up. It'll be a little bit, but I'm giving you a heads up on what's coming up. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our Telegram page and our Facebook page on TJ Trinity Studios. Also, if you like this video, give it a like and a share, and comment at the bottom, and Be sure to hit that bell for that little ding-a-ling-a-ling when we post a video. And y'all have a good night. Bye.